I used to be an absolute weeb. I used to jerk off every single day. I used to play video games every single day and had no productivity, had no discipline, had no consistency in my life. But then I turned my life around. I changed my life forever. And how did I exactly change my life? I changed my life through making priorities, specifically priority. Because in life, priorities don't matter. You can expand all your energies in that way, and that way, and that way, and that way. Once you concentrate all your forces, all your energy, all your focus in one direction, you will win. So it's really important for you to know your priority, to become productive, to become disciplined, and become consistent. Because I'm telling you personally, I went from a gamer, I went from a guy who jerked off every single day, had no productivity, had no discipline, had no consistency in his life, to me right now, super disciplined, super consistent, and super productive. Priority and setting priorities will change your life. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. But before that, I wanna tell you about something else. By clicking the top link in the description down below, you can book a free call with me for personal advice to change your life forever, to become more productive, to become more disciplined, and become more consistent. So if you're interested in that, click the first link in the description down below. And if you want more productivity insights just like this in your inbox every single day, you can click the second link in the description down below to subscribe to my daily email newsletter. So, how do you set priorities in order to become productive? The first thing which you have to do is know your priority, know what you have to do, know your main goal, know your destination. I'll give you a really good analogy for this. Imagine your life as a game, as an RPG, as an open world RPG. I really hope you know what that means. This is your destination, this is a treasure map. This is the final boss that you have to defeat in order to get to that goal, to get to that chest, to get to all those rewards, that juicy XP. But before you get there, you have to get through a lot of other things as well. Those are going to be your goals. But first, we're going to focus on your destination, that treasure chest at the end of the roadmap. So, how do you identify that treasure chest, that final goal, that destination, that main goal? Visualize your future self. What does your future self look like? What does his life look like? What does his daily routine look like? What does he do every single day? Visualize. Think to yourself. Close your eyes and imagine what your life will look like in the next 5 to 10 years. Ideal situation. Be optimistic with this as well. And once you have a clear image of it, that is going to be your priority. That life is going to be a priority. Now, it is really important for you to notice one main thing in that visualization. For example, I'll give you a really good example here. You saw in your visualization that you're super jacked. You're going to the gym every single day, you were super disciplined. You're going on 10K runs every single day and you're doing marathons and all that shit. So that is your priority. Getting jacked and getting fit and getting really good in physicality is your main goal. That is your destination. So that is how you identify your main goal, your priority, your destination. Visualize yourself. Visualize your future self. What does your future life look like? And that is your priority. Next, the second thing which you have to do in order to become productive through setting priorities is going all in, being disciplined, being consistent with it, not missing every single day. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, if you show up every single day, you will get lucky. You just have to stay consistent because consistency over time compounds to create massive results. Compound interest. So, I'll give you some quick tips on how to go all in and become disciplined and consistent with your priorities and working towards your priority. The first thing which you have to do is do the hard things first. As soon as you wake up at 5 a.m., at 7 a.m., I don't care. Do the hardest thing in the day first. For example, you want to get rich through YouTube. So, what is the first thing and the hardest thing which you can do as soon as you wake up? scripting the YouTube video, setting up the camera, and recording the YouTube video. That is the hardest thing and most important thing that you have to do as soon as you wake up. So do it. As soon as you wake up, do the hardest thing which you have to do, and that will get you closer to your priority. Another thing which you can do is to not eat breakfast. And I'm telling you this from personal experience. When I don't eat breakfast, I'm super energized. I haven't eaten anything since I don't know when, 2 or 3 hours, and I feel super good, feel super energized. Strong men, productive chads work on an empty stomach and they realize the power of it. So don't eat breakfast. I'd recommend that once you're done with a lot of your work for the day, then you can eat something like a huge meal or something. So that is how you go all in. Stay disciplined, stay consistent, and you will succeed. You will become productive and you will become disciplined. The third and final thing which you have to do is take time off for the other things which are important as well. Now you found your priority and you know what you have to do. But you can't just be fucking maniac and go literally all in on it. You can't just forget all the other things that you have to do as well. You can't be slacking off on your diet, you can't be slacking off on your sleep. You have to focus on every other important things which you have in your life. I'll give you a really good example. I'm a YouTuber and I record all these videos. So there are other important things which I have to do every single day as well. I have to work out. I have to go out in nature. I have to go sunbathe. I have other priorities as well, but they're not at that level as my main priority. So I'll give you a tip here. Once you're done with all the day's goals, once you're done with getting closer to your priority for the day, get done with the other important tasks that you have to do. And I'm telling you that you will become that productive chat, that disciplined chat, that consistent guy by doing this thing. So those were the 3 things which you can do today in order to become productive through setting priorities. Knowing your priority, going all in, and taking time off for other important things as well. Click the first link in the description down below to join my coaching program. And click the second link in the description down below to subscribe to my email newsletter. Thank you for watching, and remember, action over words.